Jakarta Casual TV presents an exclusive interview with Yusuf Interview, the well-known independent movie maker from Indonesia, whose movies tend to be all about football.
Okay. The Jack is my first feature-length documentary. It was 78 minutes running time. It's a story about Jakarta football supporters. Well, our parents came to Jakarta 30 or 40 years back, and then they had us. We were born here in Jakarta, so while our parents still has their own roots, they're mostly someone come from another ethnic groups. We are here, melted, unite as one as Jakartans. Like my father is Javanese and my mom is a Minang's. Two completely different ethnic group. And then here I am, a Jakartans, and then I have to support a new identity of myself, which is Persija, a team from Jakarta. The plot is about three different persons. An Islamic fundamentalist guy who happened to be also a football fundamentalist, and then a guy who gave his life and everything he got for football, for the team, for Persija, and then a very low class guy. He sold tofu. He earned $20-25 a day, but then he traveled all over Indonesia, across the country, to support the team, and he always bring his family. That's what it's all about. The Conductors is my second feature-length documentary. It's the same 78 minutes running time. I have three characters, and the story is about those three characters. The first character is ADMS, a classical music conductor. He conducts 50 to 100 musicians at one concert. He is from Jakarta. Mr. Sudibyo, he's a choir conductor, and he conduct 4,000 to 6,000 choirs every year. He also in Jakarta. The third guy is Yuli Sumpil. He is in Malang. He's a supporter of Arema Malang. He conduct the supporters, which could be 40 to 50,000 of them in the stadium, and he literally conduct them singing and dancing. And he is from Malang. The story is about those three guys, about how do they see their career, how they see their life, how their lives come from. So it's like while IDMS will earn 50 million to 70 million in a month, and then Mr. Sudibyo earn 20 to 30 million in a month. Yuli Sumpil earn 500,000 to 1 million in a month. So it's a big contrast. And then my statement is still that football still is the most important thing. Doesn't matter who you are.
Love story.
Well, Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet is my third feature length, but this one is fiction. Romeo and Juliet, we adapt the story from the classic fairy tales, love tales from William Shakespeare. We adapt all the plot, even the story. But then the Romeo comes from Jakarta football supporters, the Jackmania, and the girl comes from the huge enemy of Jackmania, the Viking, in Bandung, Persib Bandung. So it's a forbidden love story. The story, the plot, background, everything is exactly the same with what William Shakespeare has. Even we adapt Mercutio, Tybal, and everything else. But then we have to transform them into Indonesian name. So Romeo is Rangga, and Juliet is Stacy. Those two, the one is the Jakarta's name, and the other one is Bandung's name. Two different ethnic groups. Jakartans, who happen to be the modern of Indonesia, and then Bandung, they are mostly Sundanese, and they speak in different languages. So we put three different local languages: Indonesia with Jakarta accent, a Sundanese, and then Javanese with Eastern Javanese accent.
But this last movie is probably your most controversial, yeah?
Yeah, but then this last movie is the most controversial one. It was banned in Bandung. Even they attacked me because it's considered as a propaganda from Jakarta, which is not true because they haven't seen it. And then in some part of Western Java, the movie is banned except Depok, Bekasi, Cirebon, and Cilegon. Movie is banned. But then everywhere else we survive because most of the Viking they haven't seen the movie, and they who have to see it, they claim that this is a good movie to make them cease the fire.